Hello guys, how you doing? It's Luke from the Free Hammers. As I said and promised over the last sort of few videos, we are going to start doing some more newsy stuff and breaking news and anything that sort of comes out on the official website and give our opinions on it this year. Obviously, like I say, we're not going to be there for vlogs as much this year, but I will be doing my reviews and stuff. But this is going to be one of the first of many, hopefully, through the transfer window this year. And just any sort of news that comes out. And obviously, the big news of the day, guys, is Adrian. Yes, we've took up the option and given him a new 2-year contract. He would have been out of contract in the summer. But yeah, he's signed. He's here for another 2 years. And for me, rightly so. Listen, I've sat there, Paul sat there, Lee sat there, and many fans have sat there through this year and have said he needed to be dropped. He was making a lot of errors towards the beginning. And yeah, at the time, this guy did need to be dropped. He was making some really big errors. But if we look back in the previous years of Adrian, he's been fantastic. Fantastic shot stopper. I think he's another one. We half discussed it the other day in the podcast. I think he's one that gets the club. He gets what West Ham are about. He's very passionate. He's very vocal. Who can forget the Everton game when he took his gloves off and scored the penalty? Just yeah, I think he won the hearts of West Ham fans that day. Yeah, now season, if we're talking just Adrian in terms of how the season's gone this year, Randolph had a few good games, but at the point that Adrian did come back in, he did need to come back in. Paul mentions it all the time that there are shots that Randolph let in that I don't think Adrian would have let in. As proven, you know, we kept 3 clean sheets with Adrian, and that's against your Tottenhams and some real tough pressure games we've had in these last few games. The Liverpool game, I don't think you can look much at Adrian in that game in terms of the goals that went in. You know, it was just we had our sandals on and we was on the beach, and the midfield was completely different. We've obviously had Sheck and Noble and Obiang all year, and we only have Fernandez and Nordvet in there, so I don't think you can look too much into the 4-0. I personally am very happy that he's got a new contract. You don't just turn into a bad goalkeeper overnight. Yes, goalkeepers go through fits and spurts, and I think where goalkeepers, at the end of the day, if a goalkeeper makes a mistake, it's 9 times out of 10 it will lead to a goal. So their mistakes are more sort of highly scrutinised than maybe a midfielder's pass that's gone missing or a striker that's missed a chance. So yeah, I think in hindsight, maybe I was a bit harsh, and maybe we all were a bit harsh in terms of thinking that we need to look at a new goalkeeper. There was some talk from Adrian and some little rumours before the contract was signed today that he said he will stay at West Ham if we show some ambition, and we need to, you know, be aiming for that top 8 and top 7 finishes, be getting back in the Europa League more regularly. And so obviously him and I would assume Antonio has been made a promise, you know, that something's good's going to happen. Again, this is all rumours and speculation, and I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together here and see what the reasons why these players would sign. But again, these promises probably were made to Dimitri Payet last year, so all we can do is wait with bated breath and see what happens. Also, all the year, you know, we've been linked with people like Joe Hart. There was some Jordan Pickford rumours. I think that puts them rumours to sleep. I don't think Adrian would be signing if he's going to be on the bench. I think maybe now you might see Randolph leave, and we'll be looking possibly for a cover goalkeeper. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you think we'll still be looking at a Joe Hart or a Pickford, or do you think Adrian will still be the number 1 next year, and we'll just be renewing the sort of second place goalkeeper? Yeah, so as I say, I'm really, really happy. It's great news. It's great that we've signed Antonio on a long contract now. It's great that Adrian's re-signed. Hopefully Lanzini will get a new one. Again, the contract's as good as the paper it's written on. They don't really mean much in football anymore, but it gives West Ham a bit of security in terms of price and if we do sell. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed these news videos. As I say, they're going to become a little bit more regular this year. We've been a bit, lazy with the channel in, mid-season and it's time to start giving you guys some content, because we love talking to you guys. Anyway, leave your comments, guys, about what you think about Adrian. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Check out West Ham Van Zone. Check out this week's podcast. It was a very, very interesting one. Until next week, come on, you irons. Keep believing. Let's go.